From South Africa now, at least 160 attacks on cash and transit vehicles have been reported across the country since the beginning of this year. One police officer has been killed and several people wounded, and of course millions of dollars stolen and never retrieved. The attacks spiked as BRICS security ministers gathered in Durban to discuss mutual challenges. CGTN's Angela Coppola has more.
The number of successful cash-in-transit vehicle attacks has reduced marginally since the beginning of June. This as the authorities got more actively involved and a single strategy was adopted.
We've seen increased visible policing. We've seen a number of arrests being made, approximately 30 or 40 suspects, including 2 kingpins being arrested. And we've seen a slight decline in the attacks on the cash vans. However, these criminals, part of organized crime, are still trying their luck.
When you have focused attention on a particular crime type, obviously people start considering what needs to be done. And I think that the police have re-looked at how they were providing their services in terms of how they were dealing with their investigations, how they were dealing with the collection of intelligence.
Crime-fighting outfits globally rely on their intelligence-gathering units to provide information and warnings of imminent attacks. The same applies to South Africa and the cash-in-transit heists, but the unit hasn't performed well in the recent past.
I think they are slowly getting their act together, but I think they are far from the efficiencies that we demand to see. And I think crime intelligence has a pivotal role to play. Even before these cash vans are attacked, the police need to know who's involved.
As in most organized crime syndicates, there is cooperation between gangs, and this can cross borders.
Criminal syndicates will operate anywhere in the world. Borders mean nothing to them, you know. So in this particular instance, I think that that's something the police would be better able to deal with. There's a lot of intelligence being collected. There have been a number of arrests made, and so I think, you know, the issue is that irrespective of where they're from, they just need to be caught and they need to be convicted.
These gangs are mostly composed of local criminals, but there is no doubt that they're getting help and there's some involvement from neighboring countries across South Africa. We've seen in some of the arrests being made, the suspects are from neighboring countries, including Botswana, including Zimbabwe, including Mozambique. These could be formerly or could be former soldiers with some military background or training. They are highly skilled.
As BRICS ministers grappled with terrorism and militant religious groups, cross-border organized crime is also receiving attention.
Solving crime is all about intelligence, whether it comes from the community or it comes from those organized crime intelligence gathering operations. I'm Angela Coppola for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.